This temperamental titan is the talk of the town. Will she get tongues wagging today? Let's find out on Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players all hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Fletch, a flour miller from Essex.
I'm Leanne, a primary school teacher from Wigan.
I'm Carol, a retired lunchtime supervisor from Worthing.
I'm Dan, a history student from North Shields.
Good luck to you all. Let's play Tipping Points. So in round one, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz and give me a correct answer, you get a choice to make. You can either play one of your counters into the machine, or if you think the machine's not quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Most of the counters you get out of the machine will add £50 to your score. That includes our mystery counters, which of course come with a bonus prize. But also nestled in the machine, we have 2 double counters. If one of the doubles drops for you, it doubles the entire value of your drop. As always, the person with the lowest score at the end of this round will be leaving the game with absolutely nothing. So do keep your eyes on the double counters because they could make all the difference. Everybody ready? Hands on your buzzers. Here comes your first question. Whiskers is a brand of food. Carol.
Cats.
Intended for consumption by which animal? Carol, it is cats. Very well done. Would you like to play or pass?
Oh, I'll play.
Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 3, please, Ben.
Let's load up drop zone 3 for Carol. Do you like that one?
Wanted it that way.
Oh, no, it's riding.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Not
dear.
the first one.
Oh, dear.
It's got a little nudge, but it's not going to be enough with a rider, Carol.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. No, Carol, nothing for your first drop. You're down to 2 counters. Next question. In which ITV reality TV show do famous people compete in bush tucker trials? Dan.
I'm a celebrity, get me out here.
That's absolutely right. Of course it is. Dan, would you like to play or pass?
I'll play this one, please, Ben.
Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 3, please.
Light up drop zone 3. Carol's had a crack at drop zone 3. Dan, can you make it work? Oh, that's a clean drop. Rapid drop down. And you've got something across the top shelf. And you've opened your account, Dan.
There we go.
£50. The first counter out of the machine goes to you. Let's take that 50 from the machine and put it into your bank. So, Dan, you're off the mark with 50 quid. You've got 2 counters left. Right then, next question. The Oscar-winning song, My Heart Will Go On, comes from which, Leanne?
Titanic.
Which 1997 James Cameron film? Of course, Leanne, you're absolutely right. Would you like to play or pass?
Play, please. Drop zone 3.
Light up drop zone 3 for Leanne. They're sitting there nicely, aren't they, Leanne?
Hope
Just
so.
need to be plucked into the wind zone. What about that one?
Not really where I wanted it.
Is it going to split them as well? Go on now. Ooh, could work, this.
Whoa.
Could work. Come on now.
Go
Oh,
on.
yeah. Hanging over the tipping point. There's a bit of money to be collected, but not for you, I'm afraid, Leanne. You're down to 2 counters. Next question. The name of which fruit preserve can follow the word traffic, Carol,
Jam.
to form an expression meaning heavy congestion on a road? Yes, Carol. Traffic jam indeed. Would you like to play or pass?
I'll play drop zone 3, please, Ben.
Right up.
To the left.
Right up 3 for Carol. On the left, please.
Yes, please.
You put your order in, Carol. Let's see if she can deliver. Oh, nearly.
Oh.
Got it in?
Oh, yeah.
Or is it going to be a jammy one?
Come on.
Oh, well done, Carol.
Done.
£200. Let's take that and put it into your bank. That puts you in the lead, Carol, with £200 with 1 counter left. Well done. Next question. Tiger Bay is a dockland area in which UK city? Carol.
Cardiff.
It is in Cardiff. You're right, Carol. Yes. Now, do you want to play or pass? What are you thinking, Carol?
Play. I'm thinking drop zone 3, please, Ben.
Carol's going to play drop zone 3. Load it up, please.
Left.
Bit more left this time, that's where we want it.
For the mystery. No, yes, oh. Funny.
Oh, it's riling, Carol.
No.
Not another riler.
No.
Nothing for that one again. 2 riders, Carol.
Yeah.
You have got yourself £200. You've used all 3 counters. For the time being, you're out of the round. Just the 3 of you left in. Next question. Il Barbiere di Sevilla is the Italian title of which 19th century opera? Go on, Fletch.
The Barber of Seville.
That's absolutely right, Fletch. Very well done. Do you want to play or pass?
I'm going to play. I'm going to take a risk and I'm going to go for drop zone 3.
Lovely stuff. Let's light up drop zone 3 for Fletch.
Uh-oh.
Carol fears the worst. You've worked very hard
Yeah.
with it. Can Fletch take advantage?
Yeah.
What do you think, Fletch?
Nah, I don't think that's good enough.
You're OK, then?
Don't think that's...
Yeah?
Ooh.
What do you think now, Fletch?
Yeah, that looks all right. Oh, yes. Lovely, jubbly. That's a cracker. That's a good one.
10 counters across the tipping point, £500 with 1 drop.
Oh, dear.
It was worth waiting for. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That puts you way out in the lead. You've also got yourself a mystery prize as well, nestled amongst those counters in the wind zone. You've won a pair of European flights, courtesy of Monarch Airlines.
Fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Well, why will we, please?
Great result there, Fletch. And you've still got 2 counters to go.
Thank you.
OK, next question. According to the nursery rhyme, who sat on a tuffet to eat her curds and whey, Leanne?
Little Miss Muffet.
Yes. Perfect question for a primary school teacher. Leanne, would you like to play or pass?
I will play drop zone 4.
All right, drop zone 4, please. Good settle there.
Wanted the other side, really.
That's all
wow.
right.
Flip them. Can we get your money started? Can just keep an eye on them. A couple have fallen. Just on the top, I'm not sure they're going to add anything.
Nah.
Just on the right-hand side. Little nudge, but nothing more. But it's £50,
It's a start.
Leanne. It's crucial at the moment, because that £50, when we take it from the machine and put it into your bank, that draws you level with Dan. Well done. You've got 1 counter left. Next question. In the UK, what name is usually given to a moving staircase used... Dan?
Escalator.
It is an escalator, Dan, yep, used to transport people between floors in buildings. Dan, do you want to play or pass?
I'll play, please, in drop zone 4.
All right, load up drop zone 4. Bottom shelf looks good. Bit patchy on the right, though, Dan. What do you think?
Maybe.
Is it going to fill a hole?
No.
Maybe not, sadly. Nothing for that one, Dan. You have filled that top shelf, though. You're down to your last counter as well. Next question. Mahatma Gandhi was the leader of the Indian nationalist movement against the rule of which country over India? Dan.
Great Britain.
That's absolutely right. Yes, Dan. So, got a choice now. You've got your last counter. Do you want to play or pass?
I'll play drop zone 4, please.
Right,
Ben.
load it up, please. Right, up against the edge. What do you think?
Not where I wanted it.
You could do with at least 3 out. That draws you level with Carol. I'll heap the pressure on Leanne.
We'll do it.
Is he going to get anything? Yes, well done. That's 3 across the tipping point, Dan. Very timely indeed. That £150 with your last counter. Let's put it in your bank. That draws you level with Carol on £200. You have now used up all your counters, so for the time being, you're out of the round. Next question. Which major cycling competition did Vincenzo Nibali win in July 2014?
Tour de France.
Correct. Well done. So, Leanne, would you like to play or pass?
So I'm going to play drop zone 4, please.
Right, load up drop zone 4, please. You need 3 at least, Leanne. 4 will see you through. Oh, it's down. Is that silver counter going to go? Come on now.
Come on, come over.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there 3
Big
to drop,
shove.
Leanne? Oh, no! They're ready to drop, Leanne, but frustratingly, not for you. Now, you've used all 3 of your counters. For the time being, you're out of the round. Fletch, it's just you left in.
Yep.
Because it's just you don't need to use the buzzer. You do need to give me the correct answers to these 2 questions in order to put them into the machine. Here we go then, Fletch. The term sextuplets refers to how many offspring born at the same birth?
6.
It is 6. Well done. 1 down. Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 4, please.
Light up 4 for us, please. So you waited very patiently last time, Fletch, and collected £500. You've waited again. Got it down.
No, I'm not sure about that one.
You weren't sure last time either, were you?
No.
Oh, wow.
Still not sure, Fletch?
Well, actually, that shouldn't be too bad. Lucky, lucky, lucky. That's all I can say.
9 counters across the tipping point, £450. Another wonderful drop. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That takes you up to £950, and you've still got 1 counter left. So again, Fletch, you need to give me the correct answer to this question to put that counter into the machine. With species including the red-footed and blue-faced, the booby is what specific type of creature?
Monkey?
It's not a monkey. It's actually a bird. So, Fletch, we have to take a counter from you. Well, that goes into the penalty pot. We'll all be playing for that at the end of the round. As things stand, Fletch has £950. Carol and Dan both have £200. Leanne has £50, but it's not over. There is now 1 counter in the penalty pot. It's up for grabs for all of you. I'm going to ask you one more question. If you buzz in and give me the right answer, you'll put the counter into the machine and could change everything. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty pot question. In the UK, a no-entry road sign has a white bar on... Leanne.
Red.
On what colour background? It is red. Very well done, Leanne. So this is it, your last counter, your last chance. What you need is 3 counters out at least to draw level with Carol and Dan and force sudden death.
I'm gonna have to try drop zone 4, even though it's not been my friend.
OK, let's light up drop zone 4, please. There's a few on the edge there. Between 3 and 4. That side.
Want it
The
there.
right side. You wanted the other side, didn't you?
I did.
Come on now. Something at least. Go, 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 go. Oh, you got 2! Leanne, you needed 1 more. Sadly,
Never
2's not going to be
mind.
enough, but it's £100 across the tipping point, Leanne. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. And it means at the end of the round, well, Fletch is leading with £950. Carol and Dan are through with £200. Leanne, you came so, so close, but I'm afraid with £150, we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thank you very much.
In this round, they each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. As before, any counters that come out are worth £50, with the exception, of course, of those bonus double counters. The player with the lowest score at the end of the round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So, Fletch, you are our leader as things stand, so it's your choice. Would you like to go first, or would you like to pass to Carol or Dan?
I think I'll pass.
OK, who are you going to pass to?
I will pass it to Dan, please.
OK, Dan, you get to go first. 30 seconds for you. Every time you give me a right answer, I give you another counter. If you don't know, you just say pass. 30 seconds for Dan, please. Your time starts now. In the UK, which of the emergency services does the word constabulary refer to?
Ambulance.
The police. AC Sparta Prague is a team that famously plays which sport?
Football.
Correct. Former Ethiopian Emperor Haile Selassie is the focus of which religious movement?
Aboriginal.
Rastafarianism. In which classic film does Dorothy speak the opening line, "She isn't coming yet, Toto"?
Pass.
The Wizard of Oz. Dan!
Yeah.
Constabulary.
Yeah, I know.
You've got 1 counter, you've got 1 correct answer. Where would you like to put it?
Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
OK, let's light up drop zone 4. We need to get as much as we can because currently level is Carol on £200. A couple of nice clusters there, though, Dan. There you go, that should get it.
You should get something.
Should do, shouldn't it? If Fletch thinks it's good, it's going to be amazing.
Oh, you get about 10.
Yes, that's what you need. Well done, Dan. 4 out, which is a very handy £200. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That means you fill up with £400. Well done. OK, so Fletch, back to you. Your choice again. Would you like to go next, or would you like Carol to go?
I shall let Carol go, please.
Right then. Carol, 30 seconds for you. Every time you get a question right, you get another counter. If you don't know the answer, just say pass, and I'll move on. 30 seconds for Carol, please. Your time starts now. Which comedian and QI presenter married Elliot Spencer in 2015?
No idea.
Stephen
Pass.
Fry. In which 1960s TV series did Honor Blackman play Kathy Gale opposite Patrick Macnee's Mr. Steve?
The Avengers.
Correct. Which English county is known as the Royal County due to the presence of Windsor Castle?
Windsor, Buckinghamshire.
Berkshire.
Oh.
Bourbon and Tennessee are American versions of which alcoholic drink?
Whiskey.
Yes, it's whiskey. In 1962, British weather forecast began to replace Fahrenheit with which temperature?
Celsius.
It was Celsius. We're out of time with that one. You got two right, though. So what we need is 4 counters to draw level with Dan.
Drop zone 3, please, Ben. Left.
On the left of drop zone 3.
the
Light it
left?
up, please.
No, I mean the right. This is
Mark
awful.
out our left from our right.
No, I don't.
No.
Right. No, that way. Oh.
So left, then. Oh, you got it flat, though. You've had a couple of riders. What do you think, Dan?
Oh,
I think
nervous?
you're through, Dan.
yes, very.
Can you get a couple? There's a little...
Could have a side of
There you go. Well done, Carol. You needed 4 to draw level with Dan. That's 5 across the tipping point with your first drop, Dan. I'm afraid that means you're going to be going home. Carol, £250 with the first drop. You've got 1 more to put in now.
Drop zone 3, left, please.
Light up drop zone 3, please.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Was it that left or the other left you wanted?
No, it was right, actually.
I think you'll be all right. You might get a couple.
No, I won't. No,
Yeah, I think you will.
Oh. Oh.
Nothing for that drop, but you did get 250 with your first, so let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. Very well done. That means that, Dan, sadly, as I said, you will be going home. Fletch, back to you now. 30 seconds, please. Your time starts now. Senior politicians Osborne and Galloway are known by what first name?
George.
Correct. Which Irish rock band had a global hit with the album The Joshua Tree?
You too.
Correct. Amy and Nick Dunn are characters in which 2012 Gillian Flynn novel?
Pass.
Gone Girl. In medicine, a thermometer is traditionally used to measure what human body reading?
Temperature.
Correct. In which classic arcade game might you encounter ghosts named Blinky, Pinky, Inky and Clyde?
Pac-Man.
Correct. The QIA is the investment authority of which Middle East country?
Oh.
Qatar. You got 4 right. Well done. 4 counters put into the machine. Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 2, please.
OK, light up drop zone 2 for us, please. Not being used yet, Fletch. There's lots in there. OK. Bouncy drop.
All right.
Nice and central.
Well,
I won't
not
ask you
sure.
what you think, Fletch.
I've no idea. After last
Commit
time.
yourself.
No idea.
OK.
Ooh.
Set them up nicely,
Ooh,
though.
well.
3 more to go. Fletch, where now?
Drop zone 2, please.
Light it up again. Yeah, similar position again.
Yeah. Depends if it knocks it over or not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those.
We're going to collect the tipping point. That's 4 across the tipping point, Fletch. £200. Well done. 2 more to put in. Where now?
Drop zone 2 again, please.
OK, let's stay with it. Light it up again. Sitting nicely on the edge, aren't they?
Yeah. It's getting off that top shelf, though, that's the thing.
Further right this time.
Yeah, it's a bit over. Bit over.
Oh, it wants to go. Just clinging on, being held by that black counter above it. So 1 more to put in.
Drop zone 2 again, please, Ben.
OK, light up drop zone 2, please. Dislodge that with a bit of
Bit
lateral
over.
at least. No. Oh, there's one.
Oh.
Dunno.
A few more here. Yes. Fletch, that's another 3 across the tipping point. So another £150. 350 in total. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That means at the end of your go, Fletch, you've got £1,300.
Lovely.
That means you are leading from Carol on £450. Dan, I'm afraid with £400, that means we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
A bit of work to do here, Carol.
Yeah.
He's got £1,300, you've got £450. What have you made of our machine here?
3 isn't my very lucky number.
Drop zone 3's not delivered for you, has it?
No.
I think you've been confusing the machine with your left and the rights, which aren't necessarily your lefts or rights. You've just kind of been making them up.
Yeah.
Well, look, you're still in the game.
Yeah.
And you've still got some questions to answer. You can certainly close this gap. It has been done, Carol. Fletch, so you're a flour miller.
We grind the wheat up to make flour to make your bread.
Does that mean you can tell the difference between like a good loaf of bread and a bad loaf of bread? Are you quite picky about
My wife is always like that. We'll go into the supermarket and she'll go, "What do you think of that loaf?" And I'll go, "It's a loaf of bread to me."
Well, look, you've done a cracking job so far. Best of luck to both of you. It's time to find out which of our contestants will be taking on our machine for the £10,000 jackpot. So in this round, guys, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put the counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner. We'll be playing for £10,000. Now, Fletch, you've got a good lead, so it's up to you. Would you like the first question, or would you like to pass control of the machine to Carol?
I will take the first question, please, Ben.
OK, first question for you. In 2014, which former Pussycat Dolls singer released her second clothing line with the online retailer Misguided? You can pass it, Fletch, if you're not sure.
I'm going to take it.
OK, so you know your Pussycat Dolls. Which one are you going for?
Nicole Scherzinger.
Carol, what would you have said?
Nicole Scherzinger.
You would have said the same thing.
Yes.
Is the answer Nicole Scherzinger? Yes, it is. Well done, Fletch, no problems. So, first counter for you, where are you going to go?
I'd like to go drop zone 2, please.
OK, let's line up drop zone 2, please.
No, that's not where I wanted it.
You need some lateral to shift that mystery, maybe.
Might do it.
Oh, you got one there. This. Ooh. Hanging on the edge there, Fletch. But that's 3 that made it into the win zone. So £150. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That takes you up to £1,450. Carol, we come to you. Your first question. Barbara Streisand and Judy Garland have both played characters called Esther in versions of which film? You can pass this to Fletch if you're not sure. Is he a Streisand fan, though?
I'll pass.
Right then. Does Fletch know?
It's the name of a person, and I'm going to go for Annie. But I know it's not.
You know it's not. You've got to give me an answer. It's a person, you're not sure who. You said Annie. Carol, what would you have said?
The only film I can think of is Funny Girl, and I know it's not that because Judy Garland didn't do it. It's the other one.
Fletch, he knows it's not right, but we're going to give it anyway to find out. Is the answer Annie? It was A Star Is Born.
Oh, well.
Carol, that was a good pass. You get to put the counter into the machine.
Drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Line up drop zone 2 for us, please.
I need this.
What do you think there, Carol?
I don't think the top one's going to go over.
Oh, it's riding as well.
No!
You keep dropping these riders in, Carol. They're no use, I'm afraid. So nothing to add. You stay on £450. Time for your second question, Fletch. The phrase being knocked for 6, meaning to be greatly surprised, is thought to come from which bat and ball sport?
I will play this, please, Ben.
OK.
And it's cricket.
You'll go with cricket. Yes, absolutely. When you hit the ball across the boundary without it bouncing, you get a 6. Fletch, see if we can knock some of these counters for 6 and get them out of the machine.
Well, it will drop at some point. It's drop zone 2.
OK, load up 2, please. You're packing the top shelf. The bottom shelf looks pretty good too. That's a drop. You've got a nice settle there.
Go on, settle.
Is it going to be in the right place?
No, not sure about that one.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Are they going to go for you now, Fletch?
Yes, of course they are.
Yes, they are. Oops. You are playing this game like a pro, Fletch. Very well done. Another £300. Let's take it from the machine, put it into your bank. Takes you up to £1,750. Right then, Carol, back to you. Question number 2. The edible head of an artichoke shares its name with which organ in the human body? You can pass it, Carol, so if you're going to pass...
No, I think I'll play it,
Oh, you're
Ben.
playing it?
I think I'll say heart.
You've gone with the heart?
Yes.
Fletch, what would you have said?
I'd have probably gone for something like that.
You'd have gone for something like that?
Yeah, within that region.
Somewhere in the chest cavity?
Yes.
Is it heart? Yep, it is. Well done, Carol.
Yeah.
Let's get one in. Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Line up drop zone 2.
No.
Ooh, that's probably the worst place
Yes,
you could have put
wasn't
it,
it?
isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely the worst.
It's flat.
There was some.
So Fletch thinks that was bad.
Yes,
you get
I
about
think
10.
it's bad as well.
So there you go, 3 over there.
Yeah.
Come on, 96.
Can we get something? Oh, not quite. Hard luck. Fletch, time for your third and final question. In 2010, Caroline Lucas was elected the first Green Party MP representing a constituency in which southern coastal city? You can pass it if you're not sure.
I'm going to take a punt at saying Cornwall.
You've gone with Cornwall. Carol, what would you have said?
Brighton.
You would have gone with Brighton.
Oh, of course.
She seems pretty certain about that, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Fletch didn't quite go for a city, you went for a whole county.
Sorry, yeah.
You've covered a big area.
Well, I'm spreading it a bit.
Yes.
I'm getting it ready.
Like the scattergun approach.
Yes.
Let's find out. Is the answer Cornwall? It's not, but Carol would have been
misread
right if
that
you'd
one,
passed though,
misheard that.
Fletch. Well done, Carol. You steal
Thank
with
you.
counter here. Let's get some more money for you.
I'll go drop zone 1, please, Ben.
First time today. Anyone's brave drop zone 1? Let's light it up.
Oh. No, stop. Stop. Ah.
OK, you got it
That's
flat.
all right. Oh, dear, that could be a good one.
Can we get something across that top shelf?
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, goodness.
So let's keep an eye on it. Yes, you got one, Carol. Across the tipping point, £50. How about that? Finally. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. Got a little bit closer, Carol. £500 now to Fletch's 1,750. Crucially, you keep control. Time for your third and final question. In which series of books by Enid Blyton do the characters Moonface, Silky the Fairy and the Saucepan Man appear?
It's on my tip, but it's not coming out. No.
You going to pass?
Yes, I'll pass to Fletch, please.
Right, Fletch.
I have a name that I think might be Famous 5.
He thinks it's Famous 5, Carol. What do you think?
Is it the Magic Tree?
You passed it, though. You weren't
Yeah.
sure. Fletch, if you're right, you're definitely playing for £10,000. Carol, if he's wrong, you've got one last chance to get 25 counters out. Let's find out. Is it the Famous 5? The Faraway Tree.
Oh.
The Faraway Tree. Fletch, the Famous 5, of course, are an Enid Blyton series, but you've got the wrong ones, not to worry. Carol, that was a good pass. You get to put the counter into the machine.
Drop zone 1, please.
OK, let's light up drop zone 1. Faraway Tree magic would be handy now, Carol.
Yes, wouldn't it just? Come on, 25.
Got it flat. There's a few there.
Oh,
Yeah.
25.
25 is
Come
gonna be-
on.
Ah, Carol. So nothing more to add after your third and final counter, which means that to date, Fletch, with £1,750, you are
Well
our
done.
winner. Very well done.
Thank you very much.
Carol, with £500, I'm afraid we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you, Ben. It's been fun.
Fletch is today's winner. Very well done, Fletch. You managed to get yourself £1,750.
Thank you.
Hey, look, you've done a great job. It's just you now and the machine going head-to-head.
Yep.
We'd love to send you home with £10,000, Fletch.
No problem.
Few things getting in the way. Before we get to actually playing the game, tell me what you'd do with the money if you were to win.
Well, I like to go on touring with the caravan.
OK.
So I think it's probably about time we're getting to the stage you need to get a new caravan.
We're going to do it for the caravan. That would be lovely, Fletch.
Yep.
Good luck, my friend.
Thank you.
So it's time to find out whether Fletch is going to win our £10,000 jackpot. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you, Fletch, to put the jackpot counter into the machine. All you have to do to go home with £10,000 is get it out again. Here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question will be. And of course, the more counters you win, the easier it should be to get the jackpot counter out. The double counters don't have any effect on the jackpot, but they do still double anything that falls with them. So do keep your eye on them. There's 2 still in there. Look, drop zone 1 and drop zone 4. Because if you don't get your hands on the jackpot counter, if you get them into the win zone, you could still leave with a decent amount of money. Of course, what we really want to send you home with is 10 grand.
Yep.
All right, so first things first, we need to put the jackpot counter into the machine.
I would say my best option will be to put it into drop zone 1.
Lovely stuff. Let's load up drop zone 1, please. We've got the mystery, we've got the double. There's a lot of money there, Fletch.
Yep.
This is the most important drop of the game, though. Get it right, my friend. Get down. were
Flat.
flirting with the riding then, Fletch, but it's paid
Yeah,
off
it's
nicely. There's a ricochet drop, which slowed it
that's not
down. And we can pick up a fair few here.
Oh, they're lined up.
They're dangling over the edge.
Yep.
We got 2 across the tipping point there, though. £100 goes into the bank. You're on to £1,850. Jackpot counter nice and flat towards the left-hand side of drop zone 1. OK, let's have a look at your endgame subjects. Hobbies, children's literature, food and drink, sport, history and nature. You can take them in any order you like, so when you're ready, if you'd like to give me your first subject and for how many counters.
I'm going to go for hobbies for 3 counters.
All right, we'll start with hobbies for 3 counters, please. Sciomancy is a method of foretelling the future based on reading what? Clouds, tea leaves, or shadows? Sciomancy.
Well, I've never heard of it being clouds or shadows. I know tea leaves get read, but I think I will have to go with the only one that I would know would possibly be is tea leaves, please, Ben.
Should we light up tea leaves?
Yeah, go on.
OK, we're going to go with tea leaves. Is the answer tea leaves? Oh, it is shadows, you know.
That was one I didn't really
All
think
right, so let's not worry about that. We've still got a lot of money there, and jackpot counter's still looking good. Back to the categories.
I'll carry on down. Children's literature, please.
How many?
I'll go for 3 again.
All right, children's literature for 3 counters, please. With titles including The Lottie Project, Nick Sharratt is famous for illustrating books by which children's author? Jacqueline Wilson, Roald Dahl, or Enid Blyton?
The Lottie Project.
Do you recognise the name Nick Sharratt?
Nah, because there's a lot of illustration, I'm going to go for Roald Dahl, please.
Should we light that one up?
Yes, please.
Let's take Roald Dahl, please. Does Nick Sharratt illustrate Roald Dahl's books? Quentin Blake does the Roald Dahl books.
Right.
All right, so that's 2 out the window.
They're my worst ones.
OK, that's
hopefully.
good to know. So we weren't necessarily counting on anything there. So let's get back to the categories.
I'll go for sports,
Yeah.
and I'm going to have to go for 3, please.
Sport for 3 counters, please. Valentino Rossi raced motorcycles for which manufacturer in the 2014 MotoGP series? Yamaha, Honda, or Ducati? You into your motorbikes?
No, but my friend is, and he'll be kicking himself thinking, you know...
He's
he know
screaming
it.
at the screen
He will.
right now.
He's right into motorbikes.
He's trying to channel the answer.
Come on.
Focus.
Can do
What's
it.
his name?
His name's Rob.
Come on now, Rob. We need your help.
Rob, I need your help here. Think about it. I'm thinking either Yamaha or Honda, so I'm going to go for Yamaha.
Should we light it up?
Yeah.
We're going to go with the
50-50.
Yamaha, please.
Got to get one right at some point.
We're desperate to get one right. We really need to. Did Valentino Rossi race for Yamaha? Yes!
Yes! So there we go. Thanks, Rob. Thank you very much. Whew.
3 counters here now, Fletch. Drop
Right.
zone 1.
Yes, please.
Let's collect this money. Light it up, please. Go on.
Oh, that's not bad. It
That
might
isn't, is it?
push it a bit to the side.
It's going to be heavy, though, so it's got to get
Yeah.
on it. There you go. That's nice.
No.
It's all right. We need to get it near the edge. We've got 3 to play with here. There's no rush now, Fletch.
Right. Drop zone 1 again.
Light it up,
Ben.
please. There you go. We'll get some movement, though. We'll shift the ones in front of it as well. That mystery might go over.
Mystery might go over.
Thank you. Going to collect all this.
Come on.
Yeah, look at that.
Well, what can I say? Blimey.
Fletch, it's your biggest drop yet. 11 counters across the tipping point. £550 goes in. We're up to £2,400. Got one more to put in as well.
Drop zone 1, please.
Fire up, please. Now we know exactly where we want it, right behind the jackpot counter.
Yep.
There, step down.
Oh, no, it might. It
Might
do.
slide, you know.
Might push it over.
It will find the path of least resistance. There you go.
Yeah.
Double shove on this as well. Let's get that double.
Ah, that's it. All 3.
3 across the tipping point. So that's £150 that's gone in. And of course, you got the other double. So let's add another £150. So So we're up to £2,700. We're going in the right direction now, my friend. OK, let's go back to the categories.
Food and drink, please,
Yep.
Ben. For... 3. 3, please.
Food and drink for 3 counters, please. What sort of plants are cabbages, cauliflowers and broccoli? Pulses, legume or brassicas?
For some reason, I'm drawn to brassicas. It's probably totally wrong, because usually when I'm drawn to something, it usually goes the other way. I'm going to go for brassicas.
Should we light
Please,
it?
Ben? Yes, please.
We're going to light up brassicas, please. We've gone with brassicas. Is that the right answer? It is!
Well, I'm shocked.
Right then, 3 more.
I'd like to go drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Load it up, please.
Might have some push.
That'll go, that'll go. We're not going to take much. Lovely.
Trying to get the...
Nudge on the jackpot. There's £50 there, 2,750. 2 to go.
I will go for drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light it up, please. I'm not far away with each of these.
Yeah.
Fletch.
Just got to try and get that jackpot counter out. Oh, no.
Going either side of it now, aren't
Yeah.
they? See if we can shift those few that are just between 1 and 2. No. Oh, it's going to come for the mystery, though. It's going to get closer.
Let's push it.
Take those, though. So another 3 across the tipping point. The money goes up another £150. £2,900. 1 more to put in.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 1. It's looking very tidy there now, Fletch.
Yep.
We know we've got to go. Just land it on the money. Down. Oh!
Oh, it's riding.
One of those rogue
First
drops.
one.
Comes flying out. So hard to control. It was on the money as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right in the right place. Ugh, so frustrating. OK, let's not worry. Let's go back to the categories.
I'll carry on. I'll do history, please, for 3 counters.
OK, history for 3 counters, please. In which castle did the 1969 investiture of Prince Charles as Prince of Wales take place? Carnarvon, Cardiff or Glamis?
I haven't got a Carnarvon clue. That's a hard one.
Carnarvon, Cardiff or Glamis?
I'm going to go for Carnarvon.
Should we light it up?
Yes, please.
Is it Carnarvon?
Hey!
We've got 3 counters here, Fletch. Drop zone 1.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Fire up, please.
No,
Just too far.
too far over.
Just need to either bounce back or settle down quicker. Bit more money, though.
Yeah, possibly. Could be.
Yep, another 2 counters, another £100 across the tipping point. We're up to £3,000.
All right.
2 to go.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light it up. Just a little bit. Timing's a little bit off there,
Yeah.
Fletch. 1 more to go.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light it up, please. Lovely. Timing-wise, it's bang on.
Yeah, it's the wrong place.
Just slightly off target, isn't it? Go on. Push them.
Oh.
Flip. Let's have the mystery. Come on now. Yes! 2 more across the tipping point. We'll add in another £100 for those 2 across into the win zone. And that's £3,100. You've won yourself another prize, which is a supercar driving experience courtesy of Everyman Racing.
Fantastic.
Let's go back to the categories. So we've been left with nature.
I'm going to go for 2, please, Ben.
OK, let's line up. Nature for 2 counters, please. The sea wasp is an alternative name for which marine creature? Triggerfish, electric eel or jellyfish?
I would think because of the sting, it will probably... I mean, electric eel gives you a sting, but I'd say more likely it's going to be jellyfish. So I will go with jellyfish, please, Ben.
Should we light it up?
Yes, please.
We're going to go with Jellyfish, please. Sea wasp is an alternative name for which marine creature? We're hoping it's going to be the jellyfish. Yes!
Lovely.
Box jellyfish, known as sea wasp. Good knowledge.
Yeah.
Right, 2 counters here, Fletch.
Right, OK. Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light it up, please. Let's get it over, then see what happens.
Yep.
There! That is slap
On the mark.
bang there. Come on now. Flip.
Right.
One more.
OK, one more.
So we add in the extra £50. So we're up to £3,150.
Oh, it's so hard, this. I'll go for drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Fire up, top 1, please. Just like the last one, Fletch. Just land it on the money. What do you reckon?
No.
If it goes slightly
No,
right.
it's going to just knock at the end.
Ah! But where's that going?
No, just knock the floor.
So we'll collect another 3 across the tipping point, which is another £150. We're up to £3,300. We're out of categories, which means we're out of questions. But it's not over yet, Fletch. I'm going to offer you one last chance to leave today with £10,000. As things stand, you've got £3,300. You can walk away with that money right now, or you can trade it. If you give it to me, I'll give you 3 more counters in the hope of getting that jackpot into the win zone. If you decide to take the trade, nothing else in the machine has any value, so you'll leave with £10,000 or you leave with nothing at all. Now then, would 3 counters be enough?
Looking at it, I think you're going to need at least 2 to get that over.
I'm going to give
And
you
that's
3.
if it's really good. I know, but you've got to be pretty on the mark with all 3 counters there. No, Ben, I'll take the money, please.
OK, Fletch, I'm going to ask you one last time. Would you like to take the trade or would you like to take the money?
I'll take the money, please, Ben.
Congratulations, Fletch.
Thank you very much.
Well done indeed. You've won yourself £3,300. It's a lovely amount of money.
Yep.
What do you think you're going to do with it?
I might put it towards getting a caravan at some point.
Big question, though, Fletch, is was it the right decision to take the money? If you'd been a little bit braver, if you'd taken the trade,
Yep.
would 3 counters win you £10,000 from where that jackpot's sitting right now? Drop 1. No action on the jackpot counter. Drop 2. Edges the jackpot counter forward. This was the 3rd and final drop. Oh, it's a rider!
Oh, it's a rider.
You made absolutely the right decision. Had you taken the trade, you would have just lost £3,300.
Yep.
How are you feeling now?
Fantastic.
Well done, Fletch.
you very
Congratulations.
much.
You're leaving with £3,300. And, of course, you won your pair of European flights and your supercar driving experience as well.
Over the moon.
You've been a great contestant.
Thank you very
We have
much.
loved having you on. There you go.
Thank
Great
you.
stuff. So Fletch is leaving with £3,300. He's got a couple of our prizes as well. It's a lovely day all round. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.